It's an old Corvette from when Aunt and I were young. That's how they used to look.
See if we gonna have another one. This one on that right here. See that?
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize we had started recording. This is Nike or Die. It's the beginning of season 4. I have my longtime co-host, contributor to the program, Aunt Hollins, in the place to be.
Man, what happened to these shoes, man? They ain't moving like they used to, man.
Woo! Yeah, that's it's rough. We also got young Shorty here, Cool Boy Ike. He's in the building too. Say
Am I
something.
young Shorty or Cool Boy Ike?
Both. There you go. All right. What were you saying, sir? I'm sorry.
No, it just ain't nothing moving like it used to, man. Things was moving, and they were moving like a extreme price point. You know what I mean? Like things is moving at $450.
Yeah.
Retail $225. Like
So now you got even Yeezy sitting.
easy sitting.
Man, yeah, this is a whole new. It's gotten even worse than our last program.
Yeah, resale ain't even like you be like $60
Yeah,
over retail
if you're lucky.
if you're lucky. Yup. Like those butters. I want a pair of butters. I ain't even go pick them up.
You said forget it, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, man, by the time I get all the way out there, gas and all that, flip it for like $15.
Yeah. Where'd you win it at?
Eating. Cause ain't nobody selling them around here. Columbus.
Yeah, I had to think about. I was like, eating. I'm
Yeah.
like, I know you ain't talking about eating on chagrin.
No, it's only Foot Locker. When I put it in, you know, they got the reservation thing, so I put it in Ohio. It's the only spot that popped up.
Yeah, the only Hibbit sold them, but the only Hibbit that got them was Canton. They get everything down there. I gotta try to make Euclid that way.
That finish line get everything too.
I'm like, in Canton? Not even Akron, but Canton. But see, I still count Cleveland, Akron, Canton as like one big area.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But there's some farmland in between, but not that much. But
I ain't really got nothing shoe-wise in a while.
everything that I've been buying has either been thrifted or closeout. You know, Burlington, Gabriel Brothers stuff. Like I got the new Shocks, the Shocks Gravities.
Okay. Yeah.
I got the gold and colorful one at Burlington. They came out in January and they're already at Burlington. 7 months later, they were $50. Now they're selling on Flight Club for $420, but you go on eBay, they're like $80. So
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about Fight Club and all those sites. They be having it at one price, and then you go on eBay, you hit up your man, you got it for the low. Everybody always got it for the low.
yeah. Oh, speaking of which, remember how I called you about them Just Dons?
Yeah.
Now, about a month ago, I found some Just Dons at a resale shop, and they were really cheap. They weren't real
Oh, bro, that's why.
because the box wasn't right.
Oh, I saw somebody return them as soon as they bought them.
Because the box is supposed to be red, the box was beige.
Oh yeah, dead giveaway.
And the box label, sometimes Nike will fuck it up anyway, but it wasn't all the way on there. I'm like,
Yeah, I saw when somebody returned them. Anytime somebody buys from that spot and then return them right away, they be like,
so I'm like, either they're more fucked up in person than the picture,
right,
or
something ain't right
Yeah.
with them, bro.
yeah, but you know, I'm not gonna out the store because you know,
Yeah, it still got good deal.
yeah, still got good deals, but as the sneaker game is fucked up, man. I mean, we've been saying this for years, but it's as worse as it's been. Nike has come back this year.
Yeah, I would say that they've got creative, you know, 97s, even though they keep flooding with the 97s and the 98s.
They're trying to make the 98 cool. They're
yeah.
trying.
And then the Vapor Max, I like it. It's just the price point.
Yeah, I mean, we had got a restock of the black and orange one that we had at Hibbit. And they're nice, but shit, even with the discount, they still too much, man. Like, that pair that I have, I mean, I found them at the one spot for the 50.
That's,
You know,
that's the only way I'll get a pair. But that's a lot of this stuff. A lot of Nike stuff. The young one, Adidas. I like that.
That used to be called something else back in the 90s. I just can't remember.
I like that a lot, but I know it's gonna go on sale somewhere. So I'm gonna just wait it out.
It's not even worth it unless it's something that is a grail. It's like, man, I just want these bitches. I don't care.
Right.
You know.
And it ain't too many shoes that come out like that.
Yeah,
Not even Jordans.
Nah, you know, I was like that over that Air Unlimited. Because I know they weren't going to sell and they're probably never going to retro it again.
Right.
But, you know, I owe that to you.
Oh, yeah, you'll put them on clearance for you.
Yeah, because the only place I can think of that still has them is City Blue.
City Blue.
And they still 120 2 years later.
They gonna get their money out of them shoes. You know that.
Yeah, because those things came out January of 17. Yes. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Alright, here's your drink, son. Not to get it all over yourself. Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Come on, man. Stop.
Dad says.
Yeah. What did you get? You got number 2. What did,
No.
how do you know? Oh, that's what you got.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fancy.
Yeah.
A pouch for the bread.
Open it up. Let's make sure. That's just one more for.
I know.
All right.
Good call.
Good. Yeah.
You can have my tomato.
You gave me a whole toast, a homemade salad.
Yeah, like you could have made this in the kitchen. Yeah.
I want the pickles.
That's fine. But I can't really think of anything coming out that I want. It'd be nice to have a new pair of white, black, and red 13.
Oh yeah.
He got games.
You see, it was a cat in the store that had those in a playoff song.
Really?
On the same, yeah.
I wonder if that recorded that was Dre. He's about to, I guess, meet up. Oh, here. Well, guys, gracious, guys, good. Let us thank you for our food. Amen. For what? What are you talking about? That's they were just in the bag, son.
It's 3.
So, with LeBron leaving, now when he left before, his line got better. Can that happen this time?
I don't think so. He may sell more shoes though. I just think the colors, purple, black, and gold.
I mean, the only reason I'm thinking is Laker color Kobe's never used to sell.
But they rarely made a bunch of Laker color Kobe's.
That's true.
That's why they never sat. It's like, oh snap.
remember for a couple of years there, the Laker color would only come out in Asia or something crazy like that. So
I know a lot of people that would ID that stuff. But I think he's gonna sell. He's gonna sell them. A boatload of shoes because people gonna be so excited.
yeah,
He got the whole state of California. That's his own country.
and there was a lot of excitement around the LeBron 12 when he came back here.
Yeah,
Because I think that shoe wouldn't have sold as good as it did had he just been in Miami.
exactly. Because I wouldn't have bought a pair. I got a pair.
The thing that I'm hoping is that here, LeBrons will be even more readily available on the resale market, the older ones. That's what I'm hoping.
Don't wait on everybody to dump theirs.
Dirty 15s you go back and get?
You guys got some.
Nah. What's it? 15 the new ones?
Yeah.
Just the asses.
Yeah. I want the BHM still. That's probably the only one, and the Cavs color one.
We got one. He's selling the pair.
Who?
Sneak Geeks or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Beat
yeah.
Geeks.
Yeah. We got that.
But what does he want for him, though?
Poster retail, probably.
Yeah.
150, 180, something like that.
Because Hibbett has them, but I'd have to order them, so I'd have to wait for them to come. It usually doesn't take that long, but... Like right now, I'd only want to pay like $100. But we'll see. He wants some 15s, but I'm like, they're about to be old.
Almost time for back to school shoes.
Then his birthday is August 6th. Yeah. He got fooled because it was a shoe that they have that was made up like a True Blue 3 because he really wants a pair of True Blue 3s that he can fit. And we were in finish line. I forget what the shoe was, but it looked like the True Blue 3, but it wasn't. It was something else. Some other Jordan.
Even with a true flight style.
I forget. It's called the Gravity 88. Something foolishness like that. Oh, man.
Mike knew what he was doing. He did that. He knew what they were doing.
We'll give him the Jordan look without it being actual Jordan.
Yeah, the Jordan price.
You know what? Instead of making them 180 or 190, make them 130. You know. So are you gonna get your daughter any sneakers?
I got a feeling she ain't gonna be into sneakers, man. Until like middle school, late middle school, high school.
Yeah, because he's not really into sneakers for real. Not for real. If you had a choice of getting a pair of new sneakers or a game, what would you get?
New speakers in a game?
Yeah, between the two, what would you get?
You gotta choose one.
Yeah, exactly.
I think she's gonna be into fashion, but not necessarily.
Actually, yeah, sneakers because I can't play any games because I don't have Xbox Live. So yeah, sneakers actually.
You see how he slipped that in on there?
Yeah, you can't play his game.
He's been after us to get Xbox Live, but you said you think she's gonna be into fashion?
Yeah, fashion, but not necessarily jazz and stuff like that.
It makes you wonder what's gonna be hot when she becomes a teenager.
All the stuff right now. The 90s again.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, people love the 90s.
So now, you know, they're supposed to start doing the LeBron 3 as far as the next retro.
The 3? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna skip the 2?
Yeah. I'm not sure it's gonna work.
I think it's too soon, man.
'Cause if you look hard enough, you can still find.
You can get the 1.
Oh, yeah.
I got a pair of old 2s and stuff like that. I want the 4 though.
Yeah.
I want a pair of 4. They're not gonna give us what we want. Fruity Pebble 4s and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna give us the black and white red 4.
You can go on eBay and get them right now for $60.
Yeah. And I just think with him moving to, you know, to LA, like all those colors is Cavs colors.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Even some of them translated over to Heat colors, you know.
right.
Now. So we're about to have a CNN documentary on the 2000s. That'll be interesting.
All that stuff blend together now for me, man. Like from 2000 to now, just
One big thing.
one big thing.
It's hard to believe 2000 is 18 years ago.
Delicious soft pretzel twist. Your favorite on-the-go twisted drink.
Yeah, I'm still in high school. You know what I mean? Like, that's the crazy part. Crazy part is
$1.99.
I almost been driving for 20 years, man.
$1.99 soft pretzel twist.
That just sounds stupid.
This is
Yeah. The music is the biggest thing for me. I'm sure I said this before, but you hear something like 2001 and it's old school. You know, like, is it really old school? He said that before. Oh, this is old school. No, it's not. A little older, but not old school.
About this new rap, you feeling like a dad, like, what is going on with this hippity hop?
Where are those people?
Yeah, what are those people?
Where are those people? I consider old school to be like 80s and back.
I never feel like big timers is old school. You know what I mean? Like, we'll be 70 years old. Like,
Put on that, how you love that?
how you love that?
You all good? Yeah, me and the wife were so excited for y'all. It's like we having another meeting. You know what I'm saying?
She went, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. See, now we got it where we got the little iPhone calendar, so we type the events in. So you know,
That's what my dude told me, you officially married. When you got the matching, when you got the dual calendars.
yeah, man, that's
That's what he said. That's exactly what my dude said, man.
That's how I feel. Either if you want anything, I'm about to go up here and get something else.
I'm good.
Finish your food before you get any dessert.
I'm almost done.
Finish.
Did you notice my haircut?
You look good. You got the design. Did you ask for a design? Yeah, you look good. Ready to go back to school? No.
I can enjoy some of the great wild
I think. What do you want?
A snow cone.
Snow cone? What flavor?
Is it strawberry?
How's basketball been going?
Yep. There's just this one team that we have to worry about. It's like, they blew us out twice.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes the first game, well, we went against them. It was 20-6. And now the last game, when we went against them, it was 32-9.
They got good? You need me out there.
They're like the best players in the league. I mean, the best team. But I don't really like our team. It's like we barely have anybody on our team. They have like 15 players. We have like 7. We do the same thing every day so far in my coach. Layup, free throws, passion. They're like running.
Fun, right? You like it?
My parents, like, they my parents
Don't like it?
and my dad just like the, he doesn't like the cook. He said the cook
Oh, man. So, yeah. Oh, I'm waiting for them to bring back the Air Max Deluxe
Yeah, I like it.
with the swirls and shit on it.
It's supposed to be coming out soon, right?
This month.
I want the Griffey that looks like that. Like that GT3. It's like a black, all black with like. It came out when the 3s came out. No, the 4s came out. 3s or the 4s, when the 3s or 4s.
They had like a little wave on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they retroed them, they did such a poor job. Because I always wanted that blue and yellow one. I never had them. Because remember, while I was working at Kaufman's, we had a Willie Esco Indians jersey that would went perfectly.
Willie Esco. I like Willie Esco.
I've actually been finding a lot more urban clothes when I go thrifting, but it's still not the right kind of stuff.
Just random.
Yeah, like I found a Willie Esco jacket that was brand new with the tags.
Wow.
But it was like a 5X. I'm like, man, I can't do anything with this. If it had been like a large or XL, I might would have been able to do something with it. And it was at Savers, so you know it was like $20. So, because I always find stuff there, it's just so expensive. It's probably the most expensive regular thrift store there is, probably Savers. But yeah, I found the alternate 87 twos there too. They were just really, really, really dirty. It took me about a good 40 minutes to get them looking, you know. It's sort of like my version of when you found those Instinct LeBrons where you gave me them. It's sort of like that where, you know, just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
They were $12, so they were a little more than I would have wanted to pay, but it's alright.
Oh, I went back and bought those, was it 93, 17, 80B Adidas?
Good.
Cleaned them out, they look good. I gave them to my wife, though.
Nice.
They look good.
You know, they have a lot of, not that specific color, but other colors. They have a lot of them at Burlington.
Oh,
Yeah, because That's been like where I've been finding just random shit. Like, oh wow, these are here.
I always forget about that Burlington now, right?
I still haven't been to that one in South Euclid, but between Euclid, the one in Minner, and whenever we go west, the one in North Olmsted be having stuff. That's where I found them shocks yesterday. What? What do you have in your mouth? Oh, here's this thing where you can't look at me without smiling. It's weird. You can't do it.
Why?
But yeah, so
You getting those Concords?
you know I'd like to because I've never had a pair of brand new out the box. I think I told you that. I've never had a brand new pair of Concords
I
out the
figured
box.
you would get them.
They've always been worn ones, very near dead stock, but never just brand new.
Why do they always do that? Making them a holiday, wintertime.
Yeah, and if I get them, I'm not going to be able to get them from my employer. So I think hopefully I get lucky on sneakers or something. Because I can't. After we wrap up here, I'll tell you how it is there. But it's messed up.
I couldn't get those sneakers. I haven't gotten anything on release day from them in a while.
Yeah. I'd like them. Hell, I'd really like to get 2 pairs, but they're so expensive. I mean, I'm lucky to get one. Because you figure what you paying for 1 pair now is what we used to pay for 2. But I've been running that Hibbit for 2 months. And all I bought was I got a pair of Air Force Ones that were like $36. I haven't got none of the releases or nothing.
Get the last shots or nothing, huh?
I didn't even really want them. I wanted the shirts and stuff to go with them, but our store didn't get the shirts. They gave them to Minner. Minner still got last shots. So essentially, being in Euclid is sort of like being on Coventry, but it's still better. And now I can't really complain about the lack of stock since they just gave me a whole nother store on top of what I already had.
Yeah, because it looks like people be coming in the cop. I just, moving units.
Yeah, and I will tell you one shoe that I thought about getting that I'm like, man, I probably should have got those pennies, those blue pennies. The ones that just came out, they're all blue with the red and the white. Penny one.
Oh, yeah.
The Memphis Pro. Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, like, we sold those better than the Westbrooks on release day. But there were more Westbrooks to be had, so we only got one in every size. We didn't get an 11.5, but we got every other size. Because Tatum wanted them, but we didn't get 11.5. And I thought about buying a 12, but a dude came right in when we opened and bought the 12. Like, as soon as we opened, I'm like, damn, well, So,
it wasn't a bad idea on Westwood 10s. I just boycott 10s. They be making some better ones, but I'm like,
yeah, I mean, I had to tell the people who work for me, like, I'm not worried about it being crazy. It's still a Jordan 10, holiday colors or not. Never sold out of a Jordan 10
never
on release day. And won't 14 either. So I don't know. Yeah, man, the game is going down even further. I am going to do a challenge, though. I'd like for you to take place in, if you don't mind. It's not even about shoes. It's about music. You know how they have it where you can do the 10 pictures at once on Instagram? I'm going to issue a challenge. Post the 10 albums that changed your life. or most 10, your 10 favorite, whatever.
Influential or 10 favorite.
Yeah, so mine starts with Thriller, goes all the way to Big O's No Label 2.
I always start with like before Thriller, not before Thriller, but before I was hip to Thriller. It was New Edition. I had their record.
Just the one called New Edition?
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
one? Gotcha.
The all blue, sky blue background.
And they looking all
Yeah,
clean cut,
yeah.
you know, smiling and whatever.
That was the first record I had.
When that movie came out, this one here was all about New Edition. Dancing and pop locking and all of it and everything. You would have thought he was born in the 80s or something. When the New Edition movie came out, you were dancing to the music. Remember I posted that one video you on YouTube where you were dancing to Boys to Men.
Oh, when I was doing that dance that you hate on.
See, I don't know about that. See, we're on the podcast now. You can't be talking about no hate. Come on now. Get it together. It's all right. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You got any parting words for our listeners?
No, man.
Don't pay resale.
No, just wait it out.
Just wait it out.
Just wait on it.
Hey, this niggas, I mean, again, you always gotta wonder if it's real or not, but I see niggas selling real looking Yeezys for like 150, 170 on OfferUp. Give me some zebras for 180 or something.
They restocking all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, so it's really gonna be worthless. So, but I don't know. To me, you have all of the good ones as far as the V2s, because you got that.
What I want is the frozen yellows. And they restocking those songs.
Here you go. Really, you want those frozen yellow ones, huh?
Yeah, it's something weird.
I appreciate that. You know.
Weird, some Volt. You know, like a Volt Nike.
Here, it's right here, son. It's
Oh,
all right.
yeah, cool.
That's really for me, but it's all right. There should be another one over there.
But it's like a Volt Nike. Volt phone pop. Remember the Volt phone Closet Pro or whatever?
Yeah, I still want them. The electric green.
Yeah, electric green, yeah. It's something stupid just to have.
Yeah. For me, so I would do the zebra, and I really like the blue tint. You mean the blue tint?
I like the blue tint too.
You know.
Only reason I ain't mess with it, it's so close to like the zebra though.
Yeah, it is similar.
They had one at the pop-up shop. They wanted armor the leg for them, but that's what I was really looking to buy.
Half the mortgage.
Yeah. Yeah, it was more than half the morning. When I think about it.
What? What's wrong? Oh,
75 slushy, no brain freeze.
how you gonna get a brain freeze, man? If you ain't about this dessert life, man, don't get in it.
No, I was eating it too fast.
Being thirsty. Yeah.
Those Blade Runners, I like them. They coming back out and they coming out cheaper. I mean, that's disrespectful. You know.
Hey, that's 250.
They 250 now.
They were 300 when you got them.
320s when I got them.
Oh, man.
Plus shipping. Like 350. That's like half a more. But I like those.
You made them look good.
If I can get them around another pair around 200.
$200 isn't bad. Oh, we're speaking of Adidas. I did come up on some all-white Stan Smiths, clean. This Goodwill down here for $5.
Oh yeah, that's love right there. That's one of my favorite shoes, man. I got an all-white pair with the green at the house. You can't beat it.
You gotta have a pair of those, man.
Cannot beat it. It's funny, man. That shoe, that and the Converse Chuck Taylor are like one of the universal shoes You see all race, all ages.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I be at work and it just be
Men,
white
women.
folks, white women, white guys wearing the Stan Smith.
That's why it's kind of like with that Chuck Taylor, Nike will never be broke. They'll never be broke. They could stop making Jordans and still would have that constant.
Top selling shoe, one of the top selling shoes of all time.
Between that Chuck, that Monarch.
Yeah, it's just so universal, man. I almost bought another pair, the white navy blue pair.
Stan Smith?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and an all white pair. Can't go wrong. It's so funny because I always forget it's an Adidas. Like it's that type of.
It looked like a blazer almost.
Yeah, it's just so it's just so neutral. Like,
To me,
stripes don't stand out; they blend.
yeah, the Stan Smith, the Superstar, and the Rod Laver. Give me those three.
Introducing Sonic's new cookie
Rod reminds me of the S. Scott Carter.
Yeah, I can see that.
cherry. Press the red button for the Chips Ahoy Choco Chunky Chocolate.
You all right now?
Oreo caramels or the Nut Butter Banana Cookie Jar Shake. Don't forget, all recipes are made
Well,
with
dude.
real ice cream. Find your favorite new cookie jar shakes today. Only at Sonic.
I think we're all suffering from Jordan fatigue a little bit though. LeBron fatigue too.
Yeah, there's so many drops. That's what we wanted though. 'Cause we couldn't get any.
Yeah. To me, they kind of moved on from where they were 2015. Excuse me. I'm just fucking up today, Ant. Where they don't have as many stupid colorways of a shoe like they used to.
Right.
But with LeBron's, they're never going to sell like they could until they get them down around 160. 160.
Yeah, but that 190 plus tax. It's ridiculous. That's a card number.
Who all's on your shirt? So that's what? Starks, Oakley, Mason?
Who's Patrick Ewing?
He's right there, number 33.
LJ,
Okay, that's number 2.
Patrick Ewing,
Allen Houston.
Allen Starks, Oakley.
Oakley. Yeah, his Instagram is, you follow him on Instagram?
No, it's all good.
Yes, you should.
I'm gonna have to.
It's not Gilbert Arenas off the hook, but it's still pretty entertaining.
Oakley, man.
You know, I regret not buying those Wigginses, man. I still keep thinking about it.
I tell you, man. I like those shoes a lot. I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna go on eBay, see if I can find a few pairs on my side. I know
The
they
Feet Geeks right there.
I like the wings. The wings one.
Yeah, they're cool.
It came down a lot.
Yeah.
Get them under retail now.
Yeah, but I actually forgot.
I don't know why they cut hair.
What do you think about those ones that came out yesterday? They were all blue with a white swoosh.
Oh, okay. The ones that came out like it was supposed to be the he got game Lincoln.
He got game. What was
The
it?
Lincoln
Oh, okay.
I know.
What's going on, sir?
You got your LA gear on, man.
I told him he was representing already,
Him too.
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, I see, y'all.
but you know,
It's all love. I ain't mad at him.
I didn't really even want it to happen, man.
Man, you kind of seen it in his face after JR dribbled the ball out that game. You just seen it in his face like
I gotta get out of here.
he was done with it.
Yeah.
So what y'all though, just chilling?
Chilling.
For sure, enjoying the day off?
Man, I see you broke out the wings on us.
Yeah, man, these just my little beaters now.
Now, little beaters.
Yeah, man. Just kick up dust and little stuff like that.
Nice,
you know?
nice. If you ever want to let go of those beaters, let me know.
Oh yeah, for sure. You already know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's good seeing y'all.
You
though,
too.
man.
Always, alright.
All right.
I guess you met two people who haven't seen in a while.
Nah. See, me and Ant, we're like brothers. You know what I'm saying? He's just a lot more neat than me.
I'm not talking about Ian. I'm talking about you met two people you haven't seen in a while. Him and Cody.
Him and who?
Cody.
Oh yeah, Cody from Exhibition was in the store when we went in there.
I saw him in there.
Yeah.
I ain't got that type of money to shop there.
Yeah.
It's a big time around here.
Oh man. Look at these shorts.
It's a gold short.
Look at this.
I just saw y'all and it reminded me. I was looking at this on eBay.
I still don't have those. How much do they go for?
$40.
$40?
I forgot to set the reminder. Hello?
Oh man.
Alright, but yeah, I hit you up in a little bit. Alright, peace.
Isaac, you remember Dre?
Who's up?
Been on
I've been to the house a couple times. You too.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this is Dre.
Oh, did I just have you or I only got time? What's going on?
Give him some.
I was eating my snow cone, sorry.
Man, I see you. I like the hat too.
Well, this shirt for you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, you came in on the tail end of the episode.
I missed it. I'm sorry. I've been eyeing this thing too. I'm gonna remember. I don't need to set it in my driving, but I started driving.
Well, they're just gonna drop in value now. I mean, you know.
But they was very great condition at $40.
Yeah.
Huh? I need a shirt for these for real. It's just that it's good to still.
Yeah, I still need those and the all black pair and the all star pair.
That's what I was looking for, but then I came across those. So I'm looking for the All-Star pair. This one person in Cleveland too. Oh, all his shoes, all his stuff, and he had the pink, the brown Social Force, and something else. I ain't care for the Social Force though.
Yeah, that one with the air bubble. It had like an air bubble and a strap.
Yeah, it had a strap.
It's all good. Malt Liquor Poppy has joined the podcast.
I had heard of that place, Daylight Donuts, and I was going, I guess it's Daylight Cleveland or something, but it's on Mayfield, but we're on the wrong end of Mayfield. Had my hopes up for no reason. I'd rather get these anyway if I'm gonna go with blue, white, and gold. So,
Where'd you get those shorts?
next,
How much were they?
I got them on sale for like the low end of 40,
Oh.
42 or something. That's dope. Yeah, all the sales, all the shirts, like, pretty much smashed a lot. I got these, the green Bulls one, and the maroon or whatever Cavs one. Zach's supposed to give me the blue Cavs one so I can let him get my Oscar card throwback.
Okay.
Since that shit was like a size 56 for 2004.
Hey, I'm keeping all mine.
I peeped. I walked in my cousin's house yesterday. I had a bag of jerseys, and yeah, he just pretty much took my bag.
Yeah, I would have took it too. Why would I ask you first? I'm like, Dre, let me have these,
It
man.
was sitting for years. So
All right. Yeah, came in with the Raging Bulls, the Fancy Bull shorts. Well, we're going to conclude this part of it. We'll come back to part 2.